Hi, it's Jennifer with Pinkladyols, and today I'm going to go over some of the top 10 ways and reasons why you would want to diffuse. And so I'm going to be going through some oils and putting a link for anyone that is interested in learning more about them. Okay, so the first way is that they can naturally purify the air. And the ones that I really think about with this is purify. Wow, that's really, really interesting, right? So purify is really one of the things that sticks out on me when I remember about learning about purify is that it really helps with mold. And I remember we were looking for a house at the time, and there was a house that was full of mold, and I just remember that really distinctly. So if you have a house that has had water damage, or you've flooded or anything like that, purify is one that really will help, but it also will purify the air. And it has some really great oils. It's a blend, has some great oils in it, like lemon, Siberian fir, citronella, lime, tea tree, and cilantro. And it's just really, really clean smelling oil. I also like to use this for some of my cleaning recipes. So Purify is one. And the other one that I love, oh, I don't have it in here, is Air X. And Air X is another blend, and it has some really good oils like Litsea that work on immune system, but Air X was actually developed for countries that were really polluted. And this also lends to like wildfires. And here in Wisconsin, we have had some really, really poor quality air days because of the wildfires in Canada. In fact, so bad that we actually had to keep our windows closed. And when we went outside, our throats would get scratchy. And my daughter had a really hard time with it because she has a neurological condition. So having these oils in your repertoire are really, really important. So those two oils are ones that really offer antimicrobial support and will clean the air. And so not only, so when you understand about diffusing, is that you have your olfactory bulb right here. So when you breathe in, whether it's right from the bottle or in the diffuser that I'm going to be talking about a little bit later, it's going to go into your olfactory bulb that goes to your limbic system, which is in the middle of your brain, and then it goes to your entire brain and then your entire body. So in 2 minutes, it's in your brain, and in 20 minutes, it's in every cell of your body. So that is the reason why it can really affect so many areas when you diffuse. So we also sometimes resort to like air fresheners and candles and plugins and things like that. And those are just full of chemicals. Excuse me. So purifying the air with these types of essential oils will support your body in such a natural way, because remember, essential oils come right from the earth, right from those plants and roots and parts of the plant. So they're all for medicinal types of uses, right? The next way, number 2, is for respiratory support. And the ones that I think about for respiratory support is our favorite is Breathe. And it is also a blend. It has eucalyptus and peppermint, tea tree, lemon, cardamom, and Ravensara. And a lot of those just individually can really be supportive. So like if you get stuck and you only have like one, use that. If you have Breathe, you get a whole blend. And Breathe is just, that one's not, Breathe is just wonderful. I love to diffuse this one at night, especially, but I also like to do this for anyone that has anxious thoughts and feelings. This is a really good one to support for that. It also will open up your lungs before and after exercise. And I like to pair this at night with lavender. It will support your lungs, good breathing. And then of course that lavender is just calming. So that's a really good one for respiratory support. The other one that I really like for that is eucalyptus. And for me, eucalyptus is one that I just feel like I'm in a spa. And everyone has a lot of stress and things like that. And I feel like I want to be in a spa every day. So eucalyptus is one that I love to actually put in my shower and put on the bottoms of the shower a couple of drops, and you just get that aroma and you can breathe into your lungs. It smells really amazing. It supports your lungs and your respiratory. And then it's just nice and relaxing to me. You can make a lot of things with eucalyptus as well, but it's really going to help with that lung expansion, along with tea tree. Tea tree is another one. That is it used to be called melaleuca, but it's tea tree. And this one is another really good one for antimicrobial support. Anything that you want to, kind of get rid of, tea tree is a really good one for that. And it smells very fresh. It's also really good for cleaning, adding this to your cleaning, because it's really going to go to work for a lot of good cleansing properties. We'll be talking about cleaning in another one, but right now we're talking about diffusing. The third way is for healthy cognitive function. And there's a lot that can help you with this part. But the one that I think about is rosemary. And rosemary is one that I have in my diffuser right now, actually. But it's really good. I don't know. It's just really wonderful smelling. It has just rosemary in it, but it's kind of minty, but yet relaxing at the same time. It's really good for those big projects, or if you are going to be taking an exam or you need a lot of focus. Rosemary is one that I think about to use, along with Spanish sage. That's a fairly new one to doTERRA, and that one too is really great to diffuse for that cognitive function. And the other one is Attune. And this one is a blend, and it's in a roller, which is really great. And I like to do this on my pulse points. And that's the other thing is we're talking about diffusing, but I'm going off script here. But Attune is another really good one to support for cognitive function. Adding rosemary with peppermint is another real boost, because peppermint is very alerting and rosemary is very cognitive, like focused. So those would be good ones, along with maybe adding a citrus, like a wild orange or a lemon, because that is going to increase your alertness and it gives you that little extra like sweet smell to it, The only thing that you can do wrong with diffusing is that just doesn't smell the way you want it to smell. So then you can just dump it out and start over. Okay, so that's the beauty of diffusing. You can't really go wrong. Okay, the next one, number 4, is the one last thing before number 3 for healthy cognitive function is lemon. Lemon is an oil of focus. So it is one that I love to clean with, but it is very, very fresh and alerting. And that one is also one that is one to add to your cognitive function. Okay. Number 4 is restful sleep. I mean, who doesn't want restful sleep, right? So the obvious ones that we know about is lavender. Lavender is very restful. It's calming. We know a lot about lavender. It is one of the most highly tested oils in doTERRA. If you go on PubMed, you will find lots and lots of articles on lavender. Many hospitals are now adopting our lavender in their hospitals to support people that are in stressful situations, like birthing and in different areas of the hospital. So lavender is one. Our restful blend is our Serenity, and Serenity was actually developed just for this. It's our restful blend, and it has a combination. It's a blend, has a combination of oils like lavender, cedarwood, wholewood, ylang ylang, marjoram, blue, Roman chamomile, vetiver, the Hawaiian sandalwood, and vanilla. And when you smell it, you smell just like a little bit of lavender, but a little bit of the vanilla. And I actually like just doing cedarwood, even though it's very woodsy. Cedarwood on your big toe, which is your brain center, is really going to help with that natural melatonin. And that's what's really, really wonderful about Serenity. So Serenity is a really good one. You can diffuse it and add more cedarwood to it, which would be really lovely. And it really is designed to give you that deeper, restful sleep. There's also support of Serenity soft gels that you take internally. It is not the Serenity. It is a formulated type of a product that you take about 20 minutes before you want to fall asleep, and it gives you that calm. And it's also one that you can actually take for jet lag. So Serenity soft gels are an internal type of soft gel that you take. But the other ones that I really like for restful sleep is vetiver on my big toe as well. So we're talking about diffusing, but I'm adding some my other tips into that. Vetiver is one that stops mind chatter, and that's what Serenity is so good for so many people to put in your diffuser. So number 5 is healthy immune support. The first one that we think about is On Guard, our protective blend. It is very, very tested. Will get rid of a lot of different bacteria floating around. So this one will really protect in your diffuser, especially in times when there's a lot of threat, like different types of illnesses coming about, like in fall, people are getting back to school, they're getting back to their schedules, and people are around a lot of different people not feeling well, change of weather, all those kinds of things. So Serenity. On Guard is one that we diffuse pretty much all the time. We also use it in all the different ways. So Terrace has a whole line of On Guard products, and this is actually the oil that got me started into doTERRA, because it made such a massive difference in my family's health, because we were getting sick a lot, and we started diffusing this consistently. And we noticed that we just weren't getting sick that often. So On Guard definitely is one that you want in your repertoire for immune support. Other ones are tea tree with lemon, rosemary, and thyme. Those are all good ones to put in your diffuser. And there's other alternative ways of using it as well, in roller balls and ingesting it as well. And that would be for another video, okay? So that's your healthy immune support. Litsea is another really good one for immune support, and rose. Rose is one that we don't talk about a ton. We probably wouldn't put it in our diffuser as much because it's a very expensive, it's like actually the most expensive oil doTERRA has. But I love to use it over my heart and as a perfume, but also for my face. Number 6 is elimination odor. I don't know if, like, when you make a meal that is a little bit more, has a little more pungent smell, like fish, or like something with some heavy spices. I like to do some of the simple ones like lemon, because a lemon is very cleaning and cleansing. That's a really good one. Any kind of citrus like lemon, lime, orange, any of those will really help, but also purify again. We talked about that a little bit earlier. That's a really good one to do. And also our abode, which is our refreshing blend. And this one has some really great properties in it as well. Lucia, eucalyptus, lemon eucalyptus tea tree, arborvitae, cilantro, lanolin, lemon myrtle, and lime. So this one I really love for dissipating smell. I put this in my my laundry room where my cat litter boxes, and that keeps it smelling really fresh and nice in there. I also like to clean with it. This one is one that I put in my cleaners, and there's also cleaning concentrate that you can purchase in bottles, and it is a simple swap to put right into a spray bottle with some water, and you can literally clean your house. You don't have to worry about your pets or your kids or anything like that, because you can wipe everything down with this. Okay, and it is a clean, fresh smell. I use it in all my bathrooms. It also will break down a lot of really nasty junk that gets onto our counters. So this is one that I definitely recommend. Abode also will break down the 5 to 6 most common strains, bacteria strains that are common in the kitchen. So that's another reason why I love to use Abode in my diffuser, but also like on my surfaces. So what's also really great is that we have a lot of pre-made cleaning supplies. On guard concentrate and the Abode concentrate cleaner I just talked about. Those are done. We have dishwasher pods, we have laundry pods, we have a lot of things that are like easy swaps. So look into those. I'm going to post a link of my website, and so you can take a look, and if you want to shop, you can certainly do that and reach out to me, and I'm happy to help you and send you a custom shopping cart. Okay. Number 7 is to energize the mind and the body. And when I think about these, I think, first of all, energize, I think about citrus, specifically wild orange, or citrus bliss. And citrus bliss is one that smells like, where is it? A dreamsicle in a bottle. Here it is. And it has a sweet smell with a little bit of like vanilla. So, the dreamsicles I used to eat as a kid, or maybe you still do, that's basically what this smells like. And so this one's a really great one. Anything with mint in it is very alerting, like peppermint or our super mint, which came out last spring. Where is that? I'm losing. Oh, here. It also comes in these little soft gels, or these, not soft gels, beadlets. But any mint is going to be very alerting. And I love to diffuse like a mint with frankincense. That's a really, really wonderful combination for just improving your mind and energizing it. So some of those are really great. I personally am a citrus person, so I love a lot of citrus. So that's my thing, but peppermint is definitely very, very alerting. And there is a blend called Motivate. That's a really good one as well to diffuse. Okay. Number 8 is elevate your mood. Remember what we were talking about, how when you smell in, this olfactory bulb goes to your entire body, goes to your brain and then your entire body and in every cell in 20 minutes. And that's why and how you can elevate your mood with essential oils. It's not just something that people are saying, but it actually is tested, and you can see it and you can feel it. So we use a lot of different types of oils to do that. And there's ones that will, all of these will increase your serotonin in your brain. So grapefruit with cheer, or anything like citrus bliss or motivate, anything that is going to help with those kinds of things. Also, any citrus is really good for seasonal affective disorder as well. And so if you are affected by seasons and just the not having the sun as often, especially here in Wisconsin, reaching for any kind of a citrus oil to support you is a really natural way and really great way to help you do that. Okay, number 9 is repel insects. Like, who doesn't want to get rid of like insects, especially ones that like to attack you in the summertime, like mosquitoes and flies and things like that. That's where our Tear Shield comes in. And Tear Shield is a combination of, it's our repellent blend, and it's a combination of, let's see here, sandalwood, balsam, fir, wild orange, eucalyptus, white fir, Hawaiian sandalwood, and rose. And this one also comes in a spray bottle and is actually included in our new Ready kit that just launched in July. This is a limited time offer kit, but it has the spray. And what I like about it is that you can actually then replenish it with your Tear Shield and add your fractionated coconut or your water to it, and you have a refill for fractions of a cost. Okay, so the Ready kit has got that Tear Shield in it, but I'd love to buy several bottles of those and then replace it. Here, July 2023, if you are a Loyalty Rewards member, you're going to get Tear Shield free if you purchase 125 PD by July 15th. 2023. Okay, so Tear Shield is free to anyone, any Loyalty Rewards customers. You're eligible if you purchase 125 product value, and that's one that you can, replenish your spray bottles and put in your diffuser. We also like to use our Rome diffuser. I'm going to show you that, and that is what I'm using to diffuse right now. And what's really great, you can see it coming out there. It is a beautiful ceramic, and it is one that I like to put out in my on my patio when I'm outside, especially when the bugs are really bad. I put Tear Shield in there, lemon, eucalyptus, citronella, arborvitae is really good, or a combination of all of those just to keep the bugs away. And this one is really great for camping. I actually have this in my office. But it is rechargeable, which is really nice. So it's not one that you probably want to have like as your main diffuser, because it does need to be on, it is rechargeable. But this is one that's great to move around your home, which I love about it. And it's called the Rome diffuser. Okay. So diffusers are really great. You want to definitely take care of your diffusers, and I'll talk about how to do that another time. And then last but not least, number 10 is to promote relaxation and stress relief. And there's a lot of oils that can do this, but I'm going to just name some of my favorites. Balance is our grounding blend. And it is a really, really wonderful blend to diffuse. It smells amazing, and it's got blue chamomile in it. If you ever have drunk chamomile tea, that's the beauty of that one. It also has cinnamon in it, has frankincense, blue tansy, blue chamomile, and osmanthus. And spruce. So it has fir oils in it. Fir oils can be very helpful for calming, because, when you're in nature, it just calms you. So that's what, balance is part of that. Adaptive is really a good one. It is one of our oils in our mental health line. And where is it? Oh, I'm having a hard time keeping track of all of my oils. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Adaptive. I love the smell of this one. I also have it in my roller ball as well. It has a lavender in it, wild orange, copaiba, spearmint, rosemary, magnolia, neroli, and sweet gum. And so there's a lot of emotional oils in there and some grounding oils. So I love adaptive. This is one that I also use as a perfume, but in my diffuser, it's super amazing. Citrus bloom is another great one, and peace. I also like frankincense. Frankincense is our king of oils. It does so many things, but frankincense paired with another oil always, it's very synergistic, so they work well together, and it will help maximize the benefits. So those are my top 10 ways of diffusing and oils to use them for. I hope this is helpful. Like I said, I will post below my link if you are interested, if you're new to oils or you just want to learn more about it. And yeah, I will post my link so that you can take a look at them. And I hope that that you will consider trying one of these diffuser recipes soon, and that they will support you in the way you want. As always, you can always reach out to me. I'm Pinkladyols, and have a great day.